Fast, and they have soaring through the sky for over 75 years. We are talking about the Navy's Blue Angels.
There's a new documentary about the iconic squad. It is dropping this week. Marcus Allen is all over everything cinematic, and he is in downtown Sacramento. Mark, you have flown with the Blue Angels. You know what this is about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two of my great passions, movies and aviation. This combines them both. It's not the first Blue Angels documentary, but I will tell you, it is the best Blue Angels documentary. I've had the opportunity to go inside and fly with the Blue Angels. Take a look at this video from several years ago. Governor Schwarzenegger was asked to fly with the Blue Angels, but you have to do a training exercise the day before so that your abs are ready to take on those G's. He wasn't able to make that session. I did. I got called up. I got to take the ride. And on a tragic note, I had to disclose that only 2 weeks after the flight I took with the Blue Angels, Lieutenant Davis, who was my commander flying that mission, and that aircraft perished. So yes, indeed, it is dangerous. And how precise are these flights? Check out video from the movie. It takes you inside and on these flights, and it really goes behind the scenes of what goes into the Blue Angels and why it's so important to America and our military's mission. I caught up with Commander Boritz, who has been running the show for the last 2 years with the Blue Angels, to talk about what goes into it from a physical standpoint. Take a look. I'm a huge aviation fan, and probably one of the very few people doing interviews with you to say, I got to fly with the Blue Angels. I became at that time really aware of how physical this was and what kind of shape you have to be in. And maybe you could better explain to the audience, like, why is it so crucial that you're in shape?
When we're flying these dynamic maneuvers that can go over 7.5 G forces, we're not wearing G suits, which is something that no other jet unit team does in the world. And so since we don't have that extra benefit of a G suit to help push the blood back up to our brain when we're pulling excessive G forces and heavy G forces, and it's physically demanding. You use your entire body to be able to do this. And they're doing it for 45 minutes straight, holding a 40-pound spring on the stick so that we have just fine movements in the air. It is truly a physically demanding job. And then do it again tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow for 6 days a week. So it takes, a lot of training in order for us to be able to do this safely.
So amazing. If you can see them in person, even from the ground at an air show when they stroll through Northern California, do it. But if not, check it out on the biggest screen possible here at the Esquire IMAX Theater for the next 10 days. And it goes to Prime, and you can see it that way. But I suggest you see it with the thunderous sound and visuals here. There's a screening tonight. Follow me on Facebook, Mark S. Allen Show. I got a few seats. While the seats last, I got your hookup. Back to you.
All right, that is Marcus Allen, who subbed for Governor Schwarzenegger, probably on numerous other things, too. Hey, the governor can't make it. Call Marcus Allen, right? That's awesome.
That's a cool gig.
Love it. Yeah.